Hey Scent Freaks, welcome. So I have purchased from a house called Malin & Goetz twice. One of the times was Dark Rum, which I own and I always repurchase. I have it in the candle and the body wash as well. And another fragrance was one I actually returned after I sprayed it. But when I was in store the other day, I saw a discovery set, and to my surprise, despite absolutely loving one of their fragrances, I hadn't really tried a lot more from the brand. So I got the discovery set here and I'm going to share my thoughts with you guys. If you love fragrance just like I do and you enjoy hearing me talk about it, please don't forget to subscribe, hit notifications, and like this video. It really does help to support my channel, guys. Thank you. Okay, Scent Freaks, so this is the discovery set. It actually is very luxurious feeling, heavy set cardboard. It feels nice. And from memory, I don't think it was unreasonably priced either. Now I'm going to read out to you the fragrances that are in this discovery set, but then I have one more thing to add. So we have bergamot, leather, strawberry, cannabis, dark rum, and vetiver. The only thing I was really disappointed about with the discovery set so far is that there was 2 bergamots and there was no cannabis sample. So unfortunately, I will not have cannabis today to be able to share my thoughts with you guys. We, as I said, got a double bergamot. So there will be bergamot, leather, strawberry, dark rum, and vetiver instead. Okay, guys, so the first fragrance we're going to try is bergamot. Now, I've sprayed the test strip, and when I smell this scent, it is definitely a fresh, wake me up, citric, somewhat spicy scent. I do get a lot of citrus, specifically lime and bergamot, but I don't get like juicy flesh kind of thing. I get more the skin of lime, and it's also very, very greenish to me. Like the limes are not ripened all the way, and maybe even the bergamot. For any of you guys who watch me regularly, I'm not into kind of sour or greenish, over earthy fragrances. I prefer gourmand, sweet, dark, moody, and those type of things. By all means, there is definitely a place for a fresh citric scent in summer, or if you just don't want something overly heavy on. But I've got to say, I don't dislike this scent, but I think Malin & Goetz are priced at around the $240 a bottle mark. So at that price point, I cannot say that I would purchase this set, no. Okay, guys, so leather is the next fragrance. I've sprayed it on the test strip, and when I tried this fragrance for the first time, I immediately thought of Santal 33 by Le Labo. I was not a fan of Santal 33. I actually returned it when I purchased it, except this one is definitely woodier and spicier. But if you are a fan of Santal 33, definitely check it out. When I smell the fragrance, I definitely get a leather and suede type of scent with some woodiness and dryness there as well. It is also very spicy, but unfortunately there is a note in this fragrance that I just don't enjoy. It definitely does smell like or remind me of leather, but I just don't like it. I've tried, I even wore it for one day to see if it changed on my skin and got better. It is just not a scent profile that I enjoy, unfortunately. I think it may be the pepper or clove. It almost gives it some weird kind of artificial scent. Like while I think of leather when I smell it, if I were to smell a leather couch or something and it smelled like this, I'd kind of sit there and wonder what was wrong with the lounge. You know what I mean? There are some floral elements in this fragrance, but I don't really get a lot of them. It is really all about that woody, leathery, suede scent. So if that is your thing, definitely give it a try. But for me, this is definitely not one I would purchase, no. Okay, guys, so the next fragrance is Dark Rum. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I adore this scent. For me, this is the perfect way to do leather in a fragrance without it being overbearing. I remember the first time I tried this fragrance and I immediately bought the bottle. Just FYI, guys, the candle smells identical to the fragrance and it lasts. So I bought so many niche fragrance candles out there that just don't perform, or they don't even smell like the original scent. That is not the case with that one. It's well worth the money in my opinion. But this one here smells like a gorgeous, almost spicy sort of leather, but it's kind of far back. It's more about that boozy, spicy, sweet, cozy, comforting rum. Longevity and projection are actually phenomenal with this scent too. And while I wouldn't call it an affordable fragrance by any means, it certainly is, you know, on the starting point of a niche price point. You know, I think it's around, as I said, $240 or so, which, as I said again, it's not affordable, but it's definitely more affordable than some of the other niche fragrances out there that don't even perform well or smell that great, in my opinion. Okay, guys, so the next fragrance we're trying is strawberry. Now, just a little bit of information. I actually blind bought this fragrance when it first launched. I thought the idea of a strawberry fragrance from Malin & Goetz, and the fact that I love dark rum as much as I did, and being a gourmand lover, I thought it was going to be a win-win for me. Just full disclosure, I actually returned the fragrance after I sprayed it for the first time. I didn't like it. While this scent is definitely all about strawberry, it is very genuine to the name strawberry. It's not my type of strawberry scent. When I'm looking for a strawberry scent, I'm looking for something a little more sweet than an average strawberry, you know, a little bit more gourmand, a little bit more indulgent maybe. This one actually smells like a full-blown garden strawberry. It's like you pulled it out of the ground, and that's what it smells like. The soil, the greenery, as well as the, you know, just plucked strawberry. That's what I get in this scent. So for me, this fragrance is just too earthy. It's a little too green for my liking, and it's not sweet enough. So I wouldn't say it's a bad scent, and I think it's very genuine to its name. It is strawberry. It's just not the strawberry I like. Okay, guys, so the final fragrance, because as I mentioned earlier, I got 2 bergamots and no cannabis scent, is actually vetiver. Now, I just want to do full disclosure here. I am not a vetiver fan. I can certainly enjoy it in a well-balanced fragrance, but in terms of it being dominating or the star of the show, just like it is with this one, chances are I'm not going to love it. To my surprise, when I smelled this one, it's the first dominant vetiver scent that I actually didn't mind. Did I love it? Was I smelling it and thinking about it, you know, a day later? No. But I definitely thought to myself, wow, okay, this is a well done vetiver scent. It's definitely a fresh, leaning masculine scent. And while vetiver is definitely the star of the show, it's a dulled down vetiver. I think it's one of those vetiver balanced fragrances that it would be easy to wear and it would be easy for a lot to love. I would call this one definitely a safe vetiver fragrance. If you're somebody like me who doesn't really, you know, love vetiver, I would definitely sample this one and see maybe, you know, it is a vetiver scent you could add to your collection. I am not as in love with it though to spend the $240 odd on it, but I think it is an example of a very well done vetiver scent. Okay, scent freaks, so that is my feedback on Malin & Goetz. As I mentioned several times and kept getting very excited about, dark rum is still, from what I've tried, my favorite Malin & Goetz fragrance. If you are a gourmand lover, you enjoy sweet, boozy, intoxicating, spicy, cozy, comforting fragrances, definitely try dark rum, without a doubt. I think you'll love it. I think the vetiver scent was done really well as well. So that's one for you vetiver lovers or people who want a safe vetiver fragrance to definitely try. Do you guys have a favorite Malin & Goetz fragrance? Please post it in the comments below and let me know what it is. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love and appreciate you all, and I hope to see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.